know what we'll find in this passage. But it's going in the right direction. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm past my prime. Maybe I got beat once by a horse, and that'll do. Explosion monsters now. Okay. Noise? What noise? I don't know what cavities you're talking about. But if the sound these creatures makes bothers you, let's silence them. Not as rusty as I thought I'd be.
Find me.
Come on, let's keep climbing. More explosion monsters.
one voice corrupts.
Up there, wizard.
This is not what I wanted to be!
Is that Tungok? No, some sort of copy, a shade. In other words, a warm-up.
This is not what I wanted to be.
Wizard, why do you stare at that thing? We beat it already. No, I didn't hear it say anything. But I think I see the way out up ahead. Leave the beast and let's go. We made it. I'll drop a rope to the previous ledge in case we need to return. There are the cannons now. Just beyond another swarm of mustache birds that are on fire. Because of course they are. You hold them off. I'll destroy the cannons. Keep fighting, wizard. Kathmandu is safe for now, but that won't stick unless we stop Tungok. Looks like we've got another climb ahead of us. But beyond that is Tungok's stronghold. Can't wait to see what's in there. This? A literal golden horde?
I asked and was granted. My words became wishes. My wishes became reality.
It can't be Tungok?
We are all Tongak. I have become what I always wished to possess. I am the Golden Horde! Nothing. You no more than peel a flake of skin from the infinite Tongak.
I've got all day. Let's see how many flakes I can peel.
Has Mubu rediscovered his fire? I look forward to extinguishing it. What this portends? The stone of heaven blessed me, blessed my ambition, my cause. Not the dogs that would have been my allies. Me, and me alone. I will surpass our ruling council, supplant the Emperor, stampede across the skyways until his spiral entire his...
Good luck with that. Well, he's mad, and his madness is spilling over into the stone, shaping it somehow, corrupting it. We have to stop him.
Even the ancestors have risen from their graves to lend voice to my cause.
Uh-huh. I see one ancestor, and he isn't talking.
The language of heaven, proclaiming me the Emperor of the Steppes, the Lord of Lords, the King Eternal of all creation. Kneel, peasants! Of the steppes, and gaze upon the Lord Eternal in all his glory. Try not to go blind.
I stared down the Aquilans on their mountain. I think I can manage a shiny horse.
And yet you were crushed once neath mere iron? Not even gold.
Dropped another rope for when we need to go back down. Iron? Don't worry about that. Tongue just likes to talk, so let's go shut him up.
devices. Gaze upon the resplendence, the effulgence, the glorious shininess of Tungok, the Infinite!
We get it. You have an ego.
Ego? Ha! I have will. It demanded, and the heavens obeyed. It spoke to the stone. It bent to mine.
Then it will just be more impressive when we beat you. Invincible, huh?
They lied to me. The heavens lied. I am not blessed. I am cursed. This stone wills my defeat. So now what? Do you finish me?
Tempting. But I think instead you will make a better gift for the Emperor. What greater shame than to live out your days a trophy for Mushu?
Better than what awaits you. There is something darker here yet. The servants of the Manticore wait, and they watch. And they will devour you.
I've been devoured by a Manticore. Manticore severely regretted it. Wizard, I'll secure him for transport to Kathmandu. There, we can arrange a new caravan to the Jade Palace. Meet you outside.
Find me. Here, open my eyes. Reveal to me myself. I am here. It is good to see you again, Wizard. Apologies for my silence. I have not been myself, not completely. Indeed, it seems I have been split into several shards, several frames of mind. Each frame is an impulse, an unconscious fragment of myself, and each seems to innately reflect the peoples who inhabit its shard. See, this frame on the Stone of Heaven, as you call it, turned Tunok's toxic dreams into reality. But it was reflex. I didn't do it consciously. I wanted to join the spiral, to become a new thing in the everything. I blended shapes and magic to create what I wanted to be. Something for everyone. I think this is why the world synthesizer fragmented me so. Everyone wants something different. And in this fragmented state, I am weakened. I feel the other shards, but I can't see or control them. They are contorted by contradictory whims, and thus I am twisted into incompatible shapes. These exertions are straining me. These quiet tensions cause stress, which manifests as creatures, monsters, enemies. Help me expand my frame of mind. Open frames on other shards to connect me to myself, strengthening me, mind and body, to deny evil wants. I wish to join the Everything Wizard, but right now the Everything is tearing me apart. Please, help me.
Wizard, you okay? I took Tungok back to Kathmandu and returned to find you staring blankly at this thing. Also, the sky changed. Seemed to be more of those breaches Tungok was using to attack Kathmandu, but they're looking toward Conatus? What happened? Frame of mind, huh? And now you need to find more? Maybe the people in Conatus can guide you there. Wish I could help. But Kathmandu's in rough shape. I think I need to help them rebuild. As they would say, our strings disentangle here. Unless you want to come down and lend a hand. Otherwise, thank you, Wizard, for showing an old warrior there are still adventures to be had.
Wizard, you must help me. They refuse to leave. Marleybone, Polaris, Monquista, and Valencia have all gathered in that large tent to discuss permanent settlement. I don't care about Kathmandu. I mean, I do care. Of course I care. I've no doubt. Like I told you before, this world is a trap. You spoke to it? What did it say? They are dividing it? Causing it stress? Which leads to creatures like Urks? What monsters will it create if stress turns into rage? Quickly, we must warn the spiral powers of the danger. To the conference tent!
It's the tiger again. You deal with her, right? I've had my fill of apocalyptic rhetoric for one day.
Very well. In the name of the Free People's Republic of Penguinonia, shining jewel of Polari, I hereby order you to scoot.
But that is what I am saying. We must all scoot. Scoot for our lives.
My friends, allow me. In Valencia, we have a most effective method for resolving all disputes of this nature. Arm yourselves for now. We duel! now settled. What is it precisely we were settling?
The wizard and I bring portents of doom.
Yes.
I say, sir? Really?
They won the duel. My hands are tied. Go on now, into the tent.
You demand that we pay you taxes to settle the lands that have appeared in our skies? Absurd!
The skies are immaterial. What matters is who got there first. Our forces braved storms and ley lines, while yours huddled in fear. We left flags.
Flags are not legally binding. And now contracts, yes. A paper is immutable.
Indeed. And we have signed no such paper. Thus, the Marleabonian claim is rejected.
You have no authority.
Stop this!
Nor do you. Not over us, not over the Valencians, not over the groves of the exalted banana. Our presence is clearly a sacred mandate. Yours, but ego.
Stop this! I too serve a sacred.
And this design is imprinted by our desire.
Stop this!
And this design is imprinted by our desires. Fascinating. If each shard manifests a different empire, this conflict must be quite stressing, no?
Superstitious drivel. Let us be civilized, or at least as much as you lot can manage. And it gets no more civilized than first come, first served.
Mighty Valencia serves no one. And you have assaulted our honor. I challenge you, sir, to a duel. To the dueling tent.
Did they even hear the part about conflict causing the world stress?
And if I'm being honest, not the best sculptures I've seen.
Sir, surely you do not insult the majesty of Valencian stonework.
Insulted he has, and such insults cannot stand. Into the dueling tent.
Did you notice, friends? The ground shook as you... And they're already inside the tent. Great.
And now, have at you!
Right. So, Wizard, I gave it some thought, and I believe there may be merit to your theory about conflict creating stress and monsters.
A fine about to be sure, but I suppose we cannot have such a stress creatures popping up with every disagreement, no?
No, that would get rather cumbersome. The little irk things already scurrying about New Vicorgia are difficult enough. Fortunately, I have a solution even you lot can appreciate. Let us discuss it with the others. Come along now. Welcome. As a representative of the great empire of Marleybone, I have graciously elected not to pursue territorial rights for the time being.
Yes, how very gracious of you. All it took was a little earthquake to make you see reason.
Until we can find a peaceful manner through which to solidify our rightful claim, it seems unwise to make waves, as it were.
So you now know how dangerous.
Not at all! As long as we don't fight, the world stays calm and its riches ours to plunder. And that...
You fools! You meddle in matters that are.
Wizard, might I have a word? I do not think we have been properly introduced. Citizen Maxine Rochapierre, hero of La Resistance and leader of the new Polaris.
Technically, Red Rosa heads the Citizens' Assembly, ma'am.
Quiet you harmless gophers! Ptui, I spit at your name! But a wizard. Now there is a name respected in Polaris. So when you say this word, this design, create lands in our image and for our use, I listen. Come with me to our shard, oui? There is a problem for which I think you are uniquely suited. Come. You too, you gargantuan lummox! You blocker of the sun, you! Behold, wizard, La Ville Rose! A floating paradise over Pinguinonia this is. A world without kings or czars. A land of the citizens, free of walrusks.
A land that's starving, ma'am.
Silence your future wall ornament, you mercenary swine! You servant of the old czars! But we have a slight starvation problem. We were propelled here, you see, via cannons. The Penguin Navy being occupied elsewhere. Food sometimes comes the same way, and it sometimes, misses. There is, of course, Mirum fish, but... well, they have shoes. Nobody wants to eat fish with shoes. Is fish with shoes even edible? Je ne sais pas. Also, they bite. Go on, see for yourself.
Frey is behind the table.
You see, it bit at you. Food that bites back is not food at all. The speaking is new, though. They've never done that before. Regardless, they must be replaced with less talky-walky fish. Simple fish, like delicious Valencian snapper. Perhaps you have a way to do this? A frame of mind? No, we have seen no such thing. But I wonder...
Maybe the talking fish was actually Dazine reaching out, citizen. It did mention a frame, eh?
I was just about to say that, you vitamin-deficient lackwit! Désolé, wizard. The Moussetars once oppressed us for the walrusks. Some retain their rudeness to penguins. But he is right about the fish. The frame is behind the table, it said. Perhaps it means sur la café table. It was the very first thing we built when we settled in. Go now, talk to its proprietor.
Bienvenue to Sur la Café Table, the hippest and edgiest café in all the Spiral, and the beating heart of La Via Rose's theater district. Oh no, my café! The earthquake is crumbling it! Quickly, there are people trapped inside! Someone must rescue them!
Hip hip! There are bizarre and bewildering monsters over there? They are so confusing! Merci, citizen! But there are more people trapped in the next room!
The evil snowball thing is growing at me! Ah, make it stop! this crumbling cafe to the assembly. My no, that is not my feather. It is too orange. There was a very tall person in a strange uniform sitting over there before the shaking. But it seems he left, and I very much wish to follow suit.
Désolé, wizard. I don't know anything about feathers. I was out here all night, and no picture frames either. I want to like this place. C'est chic, no? But it has been only trouble since we arrived. Food shortages, fish that wear shoes, and that fool who started fires. What is wrong with this world?
It's not a world. It's a being from beyond everything known. A living black...
Oui? Très edgy. Perhaps I will stick around a while longer.
Earthquakes. Who was fighting? I specifically ordered peace. If I find out who was fighting, they will get the back of my fin. There. That should settle things down. Huh. It was probably Monkeystons anyway. Very temperamental, spreading their drama to our shores. We had a saboteur too. A Marleybonian fire starter. Their government called her criminal. Our ambassador is over there spitting at them anyway. You wish to speak to the fiend? Why? Her fires are quenched and she is imprisoned. No, we must continue the hunt for the frame of mind. You found nothing by Sole Cafetable? Perhaps we need more clues. Fight the Mirums and see what they say. Where the ice stands gloob? What does it mean? It means nothing. Ice does not gloob, fish gloob.
I might have an idea.
You have no ideas, you hirsute Kotrak. No, we must think about this. Very well, wizard. I suppose I can take you to meet a saboteur while I think. I don't know why you're so interested. Orange feather. She was a dog. She has no feathers. But have it your way. Come along. Behold, the Nouveau Bastille. We found this giant fish head building when we arrived and just rolled with it. Once, the Bastille was a symbol of our oppression. Penguin citizens were falsely imprisoned by walrusks and their Moussitar mercenaries. But we slipped our chains and bound our enemies in our place. Isn't that so?
Pay's not bad.
Now, the citizens are the kings. The kings are in the Bastille. And the Spiral will see us for what we really are. But I digress. Go inside, Wizard. We will await you here.
Oi! About time you lot came to spring me! Oh, sorry, mate. I was thinking of someone else. What can I do for you? I'm a dog of war, ain't I? Got recruited to start some fires here. Well, I'm an honest sort of lady. What can I say? The birds caught me right and plain. I don't hold a grudge. I'll go. Ah, you got me all wrong, mate. I ain't the know the plan type. More the disposable inchman type. And I'm comfortable with that. Orange feather? Look, I don't know nothing about no blokes with no orange feathers. I got my orders from, Benedict something. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh, shouldn't you go deal with that? Being the big hero wizard that you are? I'll be here if you want to chat some more.
Another earthquake. Who is bringing this stress into my world? It came from the residential island. Quickly, Wizard. Go do heroic things.
in the house with a monster. A strange tiger went in after him. Oh, I don't know if that is a good thing.
See what happens when you don't listen to your spiritual leaders, wizard?
You are going to save me, we?
Merci. My wife, tell me, is she safe?
She's outside.
Ah, très bien. Many mercies again.
You should look for any other damage, wizard. I will see to him.
safe. Bien. But there is another problem. My twin brother, whom I didn't meet until adulthood because of complex family tensions, but with whom I have become very close, is trapped. Specifically, in that house there, with a monster.
So, are you going to save me or not?
Working on it. Oh, Wizard, took you long enough. Care to lend a hand? Enough yet, Wizard?
I have.
Wizard, what are you doing? No, I don't think that crack looks out of place. There was just an earthquake. No, Wizard, do not go and investigate it!
Aw, nuts! The jig is up! I told the boss we shouldn't stick around after we cast those spells he gave us.
He wanted to know how well they worked. The intruders don't look that tough. Just, you know, get them.
This ain't just any intruder. This is the Wizard.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I'd recognize that face anywhere.
Look, I'll get him myself, and I'll show you this isn't the Wizard. You know, I think this might be the Wizard.
Oh, for the love of... Let's just get out of here before they...
You know, I think this might be the Wizard.
Oh, Oh, for the...
You know, I think this might be the wizard.
Oh, for the love of... Let's just get out of here before they figure out what we've been doing.
I dare say I think they discovered our little ploy.
Shut up and get them!
Right. So the other chap ran off. This is awkward. No doubt you have many questions. Ah, yes, indeed. I summoned the demon monkeys against Puerto Nuevo. And yes, I was Cabal all along. All dogs of war are, you see. But it isn't as bad as it sounds. The boss leading this mission can explain. I think you know him. He's been chanting your name since you arrived.
So, Wizard, you came looking for the cause of the earthquakes, the sabotage across Novus, and all you found is me. I've been thinking about our last battle since Caramel. You humiliated me in Le Bon Bon Mo. I told you I would get stronger, and I have. I farmed evil magma peas and couch potatoes until my hands grew raw. I searched for hours for the perfect reagents to craft my weapons. And I have a pet! Now you face your equal, wizard. You face the Divine Kabbalist. I hate this gang! I'm joining up with a pirate crew. Yes, the Cabal made the demon monkeys in Puerto Nuevo, tainted the wells in New Vicorgia. We hired Booth and connected him to Tungak. And yes, we're behind the earthquakes here in La Ville Rose, inspired by recent events in Conatus. I have no idea why we did all this. Maybe another Kabbalist does. I didn't care. I just came here to defeat you. So much for having dreams.
Am I in the what? Cabal? I ain't never heard of no cabal.
Oh, very well. You, as they say, got me. I am indeed Cabal. Good show.
The Dogs of War themselves are a Cabal invention used to disguise our presence while we scare everyone off this world.
Because it's dangerous, that's why. Our leaders brought us here because they know firsthand how corrosive this world is. It warps space and magic, changes the fundamental laws of the spiral as casually as you change your hat. Because it's dangerous, that's why. Our leaders brought us here because they know firsthand how corrosive this world is. It warps space and...
We aren't your enemies this time, Wizard.
We want what you want.
We want to protect the spiral as it is. Help us. Talk to the leaders of the settlements here. Convince them to leave.
So, the quakes were not caused by design, but by this mysterious cabal? All of them? Or just here? I see. So this cabal has been watching us. They saw Design's tantrum in Conotus and tried to replicate it here. And they say it's for our own good? Are we sure they are not working with the Marlebonian government? No. True. They did the chocolate in the wells. At any rate, their agents are either scattered or captured. Victory is ours this day!
Ma'am, there is still the small matter of starvation. Remember, we're out of food.
Silence, you contemptible club of contrariness! But, oui, I am indeed quite peckish. Forget this cabal. We must find the frame of mind. We had 2 hints to its location, but we need more. The fish know things. Make them tell us. behind the table, where the ice stands gloob, and where the cold forms a rose. Those...
They could mean...
Silence, you lumbering, clip-clopping clod! I have it. The first clue does indeed indicate sur le café table, or an island behind it. But which?
Maybe that one with the standing ice spires and the frozen rose?
Maybe that one, with the standing ice spires and the frozen rose. Magnifique! I have solved the riddle. I will arrange for a boat from the theater district, wizard. Take it to the frame of mind and ask your design for Valencian snapper.
Wizard, je suis ici. Connected now to the central conatus. I feel more whole. Je suis the stone of heaven and la vie rose, and each is moi. As I reconnect to myself, Wizard, you may notice new pathways between the shards. You have seen them, oui? The holes in the sky? They are but expanded frames of mind. Harmless breaches in space-time connecting the fragments of my mind and body. But do not worry. They are confined to Novus alone. Tung Ark may have bored into the spiral, but I am not him. Not anymore. Say, still difficult to focus on any one thing. There is noise, static, chaos. A shard is a morass of minds, a tangle of conflicting wishes. One man wants what his neighbor has. The neighbor just wants what the man can't get. I can give anything. If they could decide what they need. They need fish? The penguins already have fish. Do they not normally wear shoes? Very well, I shall create a bounty of this Valencian snapper. Voilà, c'est done. Open more frames of mind and I can do this for everyone. No more conflict. No more duels. No more quakes. The Cabal is here, I know. I've been trying to reach out to them, to the ones I met before, but they don't hear. They don't want to. They try to hide, but I can sense them when they gather. Their minds become beacons. They're here. There are different wants, different factions. I can't read clearly through the fog of thoughts. Convince them, please, to stop.
Hello? Maxine Rockapier, citizen like all others but still supreme in her own way, has sent me to fetch you. Probably because there are now holes in the sky and fish falling like snow. Is this the frame of mind through which you speak to the world spirit? Can it hear us even now?
Oui.
If he could give anyone anything, he could eliminate by all the winter's chill. It does speak.
Oui.
Is this the frame of mind through...
Oui.
By all the winter's chill, it does speak. And I take it he has provided us the...
Oui.
By all the winter's chill, it does speak. And I take it he has provided us this wealth of fish. What a gift. If he could give anyone anything, he could eliminate conflict over resources or territory. He could be the glue that binds warring civilizations. Sorry, lost myself there. Citizen Maxine usually doesn't let me talk this much, and I don't think she's interested in binding civilizations. I think she'd prefer war. Prefer everyone left Novus except for her. But again, I say too much. And you look busy. I'll report what happened here in a bit. I might rest a while before returning to get fish bones hurled at me. Thank you for letting me speak.
Wizard, what a tangled yarn we weave. When in Dasein we believe. You think this Dasein is your friend? But it is nothing, literal nothing, and you... Wizard. Welcome to our little hideaway. Not as... but it beats the cavity. I still remember it, you know. And the aberrant creatures down there. All I want is for the whispering to stop. Even if I have to silence you, too. It won't be that easy. You, of all people, should know. Copycat is a one-woman army. It was easy replacing the stringcaster of the sacred yarn. Some fur dye, a little bribery. But I didn't. It's what we do, the Cabal. We infiltrate, we lurk, we watch, we seize opportunities. One of these shards could just have easily found me in Mirage. But I wasn't the only one they found, oh no. We're a factional group, and another cell just happened upon this fragmented world. Manticore Squad. Oh, they're a legend in the Cabal, handpicked by one of our worst to do one thing.
Destroy all false life! You are not saved. You haven't survived. When the Manticore rises, you'll realize you're doomed.
Or you could follow me and see reason.
Howdy, partner. Kinda nice seeing you again after you pulled me from that cavity. And yeah, guessed it. I'm the orange-feathered quake maker. Had to do it. We had to get people away from here before this place swallowed them up like it did us. Poor Judge Veg never was quite the same.
None of us were. I don't know if it was the creatures we fought or the amount of time down there, but the cavity, it left its whispers. When we got here, the whispers became screams, and we changed. Our powers grew, our spells twisted. This world remade us.
And sorry, partner, but if you don't leave us to fight back against it, I reckon we're gonna have to use them new powers to force you.
Good.